That's just the first step of success.
3, 2, 1, go.
Clap, clap.
Donovan, you're combing your mustache. Alola.
Who's Donovan?
Alola, Donovan.
Papa Don in the house.
Oh man, the first guest, kind of.
It's
Brother Guest.
Papa Don at work the other day.
Who's Papa Don?
I'm the only
On
Papa Don.
accident, and they were like, "What?"
Wait, what about your dad? He's Papa
That's
Don?
not acceptable.
Papa Eric.
Oh,
His guy's name ain't Don.
different.
Different.
Welcome to Online Sucks. I said we're never doing intros, but
We're not.
Steven...
It's okay, the podcast is never gonna happen again.
Steven is beyond
We'll
carrying the
get to that.
podcast right now, so me and Brad are going to be piloting the ship with Donovan riding shotgun. Me and Brad are squeezed into the pilot seat.
Hey.
Oh, I'm squeezed, baby.
It's warm in here.
Someone fucking tug me.
No, stop it. Brad, I have big plans for you to never say tug me again.
Big plans for you.
Oh, good God.
Dirty.
We've literally deleted more episodes of this podcast than we posted.
I've never
Nope.
been on one.
You
so
have, not me.
It doesn't affect.
I didn't do it.
We've had Lauren on and Jordan on, and both of their episodes got deleted.
Lauren was salty.
They were shitty.
Don't put that in there.
Oh, we're putting it in. I'm sorry that you're so salty. You salty
She was like,
spagoon.
she said because we were like, Lauren, you're not talking, and then the parts that she did talk wasn't in there, but it was a different podcast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I think
she doesn't have to know. We could just keep her salty.
I don't think she knows that it was a different podcast.
Yeah, we just threw away the whole episode, Lauren. We didn't cut you
Okay,
out.
I need to tell that to her.
Oh,
You
God.
weren't bad enough for us
She
to
just
cut
thinks
it
we
out.
just cut her out, I guess.
What a weirdo. What a nice lady.
I respect you and your relationship partner, Brad.
I respect your relationship.
What's that shirt for?
Wolf, I'm a dog.
What's that shirt for?
A dark
Lonnie's
room.
wearing a shirt that
I've
says
always-
the dark room.
That's an
like
iPhone game.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Is it good? I mean, you bought the shirt, so.
No, they sent it to me.
Oh.
They were like, here, play our game, bitch.
Pretty much. It's a good shirt. He also wrote a book called How to Survive the App Store or something, and I have an interview part in that. If you want to read that book, I have my words.
You got
are,
interviewed?
Who is
Yep,
that?
something like that. He's this guy named Amir. Shouts out to Amir. You're a cool guy.
Amir Shavlonsky?
Yeah, that's the one. No, it's not. Steven, what is going on in your head today, you dirty sailor?
Nothing.
What are you sailing out to? You sailing out to lunch?
I wish.
You sailing out to dinner?
Dirty Navy joiner?
What meal is going on in your head right now on a boat? I demand to know.
Oh, this is a good question.
He's just fucking
If it was,
staring at
if it
me.
was your, okay, so say you're like on death row or some shit, and it's your last meal, what would it be?
Well, pussy. Next question.
All right, if you were being tased on death row to listening to one song, flashback to Lonnie's great question.
Steven didn't answer. Donovan,
I didn't
What
understand
meal
the
would
question.
you have?
what song would you want to be
If you-
tased to?
If you could eat one,
Tased to?
Yeah, dude.
you can't be attached to it. It's not adhesive.
How about Electric Feel by MGK?
Oh, that's perfect.
Finally! Finally, we got our answers!
But no, seriously, if you could have your last meal while being tased, what meal would it be?
Why do I have to be getting tased?
Cause it's going on, and keep her moving, bud. Keep her moving. Yep. Let's go.
First
Answer the
rule of
question. improv
is yes and. You don't say why, you don't say what do you mean?
You just answer the question.
I was just curious.
There's no questioning the
I would
question. I'm asking
probably-
the questions here, buddy.
It would be a throwback burger, the Arby's double with the cheesecake in between.
Damn, dude. I've seen you eat
What's
a
wrong with
burger
you?
with cheesecake on it before.
There's honestly something wrong with you.
Arby's is nasty.
You didn't look happy after that.
I wasn't.
They have cheeseburgers?
But if I'm getting it may have been Wendy's.
No, it was,
Okay, it must have been Wendy's.
Hardee's.
Hardy. Holy shit!
Yeah, well-
Don't eat an old Hardee's burger that you transported in a car with cheesecake on it.
You know,
Yeah, I was like, Arby's definitely only serves we've got the meat sandwiches.
you know if they've got the meat though, then why don't they do beef?
Cause they ain't bitches, they just make little sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? Not a burger, The
The only good thing about Arby's is their curly fries. That's it.
That
not
shit's
even
dope. Hey, bro, their market fresh turkey sandwich, though.
Disgusting.
With spicy brown mustard, dog, the good.
It's all gross.
Nah, it's good.
The only good fast food restaurant is Denny's.
Denny's? What?
Donovan,
Wrong.
Donovan, you've clearly been misguided by somebody in your life.
By Satan himself.
Denny's is a fast food restaurant because
Obviously
the food is too
insecure.
quick to be made by any like decent chef, and it also doesn't taste real. So it's not good enough to be like a real restaurant, but it's
What?
not bad enough to be fast food. So what is it?
I'm proud of you for having a backup to your thing. To your opinion. To your incorrect opinion.
Argument.
Dude, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's the second time I ate that today, and I'm really feeling it. So if the podcast ends abruptly...
Wait. We didn't just go to Buffalo.
We
Wild Wings.
experienced
First,
it with back
We
to
went
back.
to a place called B-52s that we were very excited to show Brad and Donovan because it's delicious. They have really good
B-52 is a
burgers.
burger place, and it's in Wisconsin,
I
and it's
don't feel
delicious.
good.
Actually, it's in Minnesota. I lied.
Donovan doesn't feel good. Tum tum.
But they were like, yeah, are you guys drinking?
No.
I was like, no.
Wait, I thought you said yes. I thought you asked you
I
guys.
said, excuse me, sir.
That's why I started laughing because Brad would never say no to that.
Excuse me, sir. I don't sin in public.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, they were like,
That lady's shorts were very short.
is anyone under 21? And Donovan's like, not me. I have a beard.
So then we went upstairs and ate food and ended up happy.
They kicked us out without feeding us.
Donovan, you want a free CD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
What?
your hand.
You're supposed to say no when people offer you CDs
Open
on the
your
street,
hand.
I heard.
It's the can.
It's
thing.
legit. It's legit. You'll get a free
Gonna give
CD.
you the popper to the can.
Oh, man.
CD?
Classic.
Oh my god.
He broke
wow.
the little top to his beer can
That's
and made it
fucking-
into a CD.
That's some fire shit right there, bro.
You've hurt me beyond repair.
Nope, that was somebody else. You've been misguided for all of your
It
life.
was probably the waiter, straight
No,
up.
it was
Dude, the
probably
waiter
your
at
parents
B-Dubs
for
today.
never coming back.
The waiter at B-Dubs today was tweaking the fuck out, dude. What was he on and what was he not on?
He told me to get a
That's the
Long
better
Island
question.
iced tea, which is very hydrated, and
Very
then he
hydrated.
said, "Oh, sorry, but I can't supply what I've told you to get."
He had the word life tattooed on his arm, and I don't
He
understand.
was screaming
He was
in a
yelling
in a
at us.
restaurant.
Probably was doing lines of
He
cocaine.
was sweating hella hard too.
We should have got him on the podcast. He'd fit right in. All we do is yell.
His name
And
was
do
probably
methamphetamine.
Rebecca Crack.
Yeah, we didn't even get his name, yo. He didn't even tell us his name.
It's like, hey, I gotta go. And then he was like sniffing a bunch of stuff. I don't understand either way.
Yeah, he was sniffing.
He was sniffing the blood in his nose
No.
from all the coke.
Oh, that might have been it. Donovan, what do you do in your life? What should people know? What's your origin story?
I died when I was young.
Alola, Donovan.
I've been dead since 2013.
Let's talk about that Twitter chick. Alola, Donovan.
That's
There's a girl
He's
on
so
Twitter.
hurt.
No.
There's a girl on Twitter. Her display
it's
name is
not. I'm
Alola
not
Donovan.
hurt. It's just fucking weird, yo.
You're famous, dude.
She's been that. She's had that name for a long time. We've told you about that name, and you just never realized it.
I don't know why.
Because once again, Donovan never fails with.
Well, it's not. It's not like I hate on it. It's dope. But it's just like
sick of me.
someone
What?
changed their name
You
to that,
fucking
man.
burp, dude.
No,
We're
I
having
used to
two
do
fucking
that.
conversations on different sides of the couch. This is the best show on earth.
All right, wait, hold on. Okay, so what happened was I just burped and I like kind of blew it outwards, and Lonnie just happens to be in front of me, but like he was like, because it smelled really bad, I guess.
I don't know if I can drink
Which is
anymore.
logical because of what I'm drinking water. But on the bus and like what I was probably in like 6th or 7th grade, and you guys were in like 8th grade. Know that. And Lonnie used to sit across from me on the seat. It would just like be whenever he's sitting across from me, and we'd like be leaning and like talking or whatever. And then Lonnie would burp and blow it in my face after drinking an energy drink, and it was the worst. No, I guess you just never noticed that, but it was, yeah.
Brad, I never did that. I'm
No.
not a terrorist.
You did.
You
did.
I must have been another guy, but
I
I'll apologize
remember-
on his behalf.
No, I don't really care. I don't think it was like on purpose, unless it was.
I remember riding the bus with you guys back in middle school
Back in middle school, Donovan used to
Donovan,
ride
is that an armadillo?
in my pants.
armadillos are my passion in that case.
Poor Curtis. Poor Curtis.
Don't bring up strangers.
It's not.
I have a question.
I'm an armadillo.
Who are you? What?
I have a question. For
I'm Curtis.
You're gonna have to speak up. There's no fucking way they can hear you.
I
have a question.
You got closer and spoke even quieter. I'm not sure if you listened
I was
or not.
gonna yell, but then I was like, "That's rude. Don't do that. That's fucked up."
Oh, you should
Anyway.
have told that to the waiter.
If you have a question, we won't answer it.
Exactly.
I will
answer.
probably supply an answer.
What's a fuego box?
Oh, Fuego Box is life, dude. Which the waiter did have tattooed on his arm.
You had friends?
Yeah.
You
We hang out.
Fuego Box's life, and then he was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna get that tattooed on my arm as soon as if you ever had a Fuego Box.
is it the
Fuego
hot
Box?
sauce monthly box?
Yes.
Fuck
Dude,
you.
why don't you like bring us some hot sauce and we like try it?
Because I actually had all of it.
I
That's
drank it all.
why I can't have
Drink it all.
What?
How big are the bottles?
Normal sized bottles.
Like what kind of hot sauce? Like people just make this shit, or is it like
Yeah, it's just
famous,
like-
or is it like?
Well, it's like
rare-
stuff you wouldn't
rare?
find at stores because I don't know any of the brands.
Donovan just fucking looked this shit up one day. Hot sauce, and got that, and he was like, Fuego Box? That shit's fucking fire, just like the Spanish name Fuego. I gotta get that shit. Here's my address, card number, everything you need to know. I get that shit.
Oh my
I-
How can you overnight it?
It's $30 a month.
That's ridiculous.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, I would be afraid like you open it and it's just like a bunch
Donovan
of
spends at
fucking-
least $60 a year on hot sauce.
A year?
A year?
No, sorry,
That's
I'm
terrible
retarded.
math.
I
Holy
just-
shit.
I'm good at
Spend
math.
about $300.
Yeah, there you
easy a
go.
year.
That's a
I
lot.
was trying to say $60 every
2 months.
So that's-
Close to a year, yeah?
it's okay. I'm just a little fucking
Rupee.
retarded. No, I was hanging out with that guy at Applebee's. I mean,
Getting some powder.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
And
Actually,
that was Donovan's origin
that's
story.
how the
Now you know how he
story
got
goes.
to be the man he is today.
Papa Don here.
With the beard.
Basically, he just walked up and knocked on her door and was like, I got pizza in my pocket. You want to hang?
You want to hang?
And Drew was like,
You want to hang?
Joe's like me too. We're like, going,
I've never met Drew.
That's fine.
good for you.
me
Honestly,
neither.
Have you never met Drew?
Not really.
He just says, fuck you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to meet him just to say that I have. Like everyone has.
I've
Drews.
definitely cut that part out of my
Yeah, I
life.
wouldn't recommend it. It's not necessary.
What's his name? Groove? Emperor's New Groove?
Brad does this thing now where if he doesn't want something to be happening, he pretends it's not. So if we're like, hey Brad, can you do me a favor? He's like, who's Brad? What do you mean? What's that? Brad, can you bring me my PS4 controller? What's that?
What's a
PS4? PlayStation 4? What is that?
What is that?
Controller?
What'd that be?
Brad?
Drove 30 minutes to your house and almost went away without anything. I was pissed.
I taught you how to break into their
Almost went
house,
away.
dude.
Well,
I
yeah,
came
like-
in clutch.
I had to do
Yeah,
a
it's because
U-turn.
I think it was Steven that locked the door. Normally we don't lock the front door, but my mom was like, hey, it'd be appreciated if you lock the door because they're pounding on the roof, so that's what the noise is. Just lock the door.
No, dude, Southern hospitality. Let anyone walk in, especially in Wisconsin. The
Dude,
South.
my mom was robbed.
The South will rise again. What do you guys think that means? Is it racist?
What?
The South will rise again?
Rise against?
The South will join the band Rise Against?
Oh, yeah, I think it's racist.
I think it probably is. I just like saying things that sound funny.
I don't
Honestly,
think it's racist.
There's nothing funnier than racism,
you
am I
just-
right, fellas?
I mean,
I
God.
think it's alluding to
Oh, no.
the Civil War. And
You
Just-
you guys like Nazis?
Nope, sure don't.
Yes.
Because
Oh.
apparently that's a new thing now. People just like are Nazis, and I
Not
have no
Nazis.
clue.
I don't
I have
think
no
that's
clue what the fuck's happening or where this came from, but then
I
I
don't
just
wanna
keep
talk
hearing the
about
word
it.
neo-Nazi, and I'm like,
this is my
what is going on in
position
the
on
world? This is why I
politics.
don't watch the
don't
news because I
want
just want
to
to die.
pay attention to it, and I don't want to care, and that makes me an awful person.
No,
that
it probably
politics,
makes you a happy
neo-Nazis?
person.
Can you say it again?
Swastika?
Swath.
Swastikas. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry I don't pay attention to
Don't give them the respect
Yeah.
they want. Call it something stupid.
Well, a bunch
Like
of
a
people were like,
penis.
If anyone feels that we're like learned enough to speak on this topic, say
we're
aye.
not.
Okay, that's just on
If
me.
anyone says,
How did we
fuck
start
the
talking
world,
about
say
this?
I.
I don't even want to think about
All
it.
right, new subject. Okay, so
Probably have something to
Donovan.
do with Brad.
Gonna open up my notes here and see what valuable little nuggets we got. Oh, we got a note here that says Randy Johansson, Brad's best friend that he met on League of Legends.
Nope.
Brad started playing League with this guy named Randy Johansson. That's not his real name. That was his in-game name.
IGN.
After the course of maybe a month, he ended up getting a dick pic and never talked to him again.
It wasn't a dick pic. It was a chick sucking his wang, and I was like, all right.
Oh, no.
And he was like, did you get that video? And I just like played it off. And then he goes, what? You didn't get the video? And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, oh, I owe you some pics, dude. And I was like, oh no more. And so I stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
And thus Randy Johansson ended.
That was the right choice. I
I
liked
ended him
it
because his name was funny, and that fucking just is not the way to go. But I still do that nowadays. But I have not gotten a dick
boner
video
since.
yet.
I've never been erect. Did you guys ever have a near-death experience? Or want to?
Well,
That changes everything.
I didn't have that, but I did have an experience like losing a memory, like
What is that? How does that
an
happen?
hour or so.
were you hit by a car?
No, I fell off my bike.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Huh?
Because I didn't fall off my bike.
Yeah, I fell off my bike like right. So we used to like ride to the convenience store all the time on our
the
bikes.
speed bump?
And I hit this speed bump like
His
at
ti-
full
his
speed.
front
My
tire
tire
fell
fell off on the front, and I just like hit the ground, and then I didn't remember a thing until like an hour later. So we were just like walking home, and I was like, "All right, that's as
No,
far as I
I'm
remember."
pretty sure I fucking like hand twisted the bolt back on your.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't think. Did we keep riding?
I wasn't
we
there.
we were at the convenience store. I remember hitting that speed bump, and that was it.
Yeah, and I watched your tire roll away, and then I fucking put it back on.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
what you're not
I don't-
getting
I don't
is I
think
don't
we-
remember any of that.
I don't think we rode home though. I think we did walk a little bit.
We ended up going home. We rode there. We had to go back eventually.
Well, yeah, we definitely went home.
We never went home, and we've
I
been
don't know,
homeless
just saying,
ever
I'm just
since.
asking if we were riding home or not, because I know I put the tire.
We
back
definitely rode home.
Doesn't matter.
on.
The
We
point
rode the penis
is that
home.
I didn't remember an hour of time.
That sounds terrifying.
I once took an Algebra 2 test.
How?
Then
How did
I
that go?
immediately drank away the memory of that.
Oh man, I drank that away many a time.
Oh god.
At
Donovan, what math class are you going into now?
Algebra 2.
Oh god. I once had a ceiling fan almost fall on me, and that was scary.
Is it this one?
Dude,
Nope,
my
it looks
finger
like it,
is
huh?
Stuck in this bottle.
Steven, you have your finger stuck in a bottle. You think you're near death right now? Be topical.
Wish.
Brad, have you ever almost died or thought about it?
Whenever I fucking touch my wang, and then I just
Next
die
topic.
instantly.
Austin, you fucking emailed us, dude. Online sucks podcast at gmail.com. You could tell us things too. It says make fun of popular inspirational quotes. Keep up the good work. Austin.
Yo, hold on. These. Okay, I can't just interrupt a comment. So, Austin,
It was
what's
over.
an inspirational quote though?
Oh. You ever heard the one, 2 in the shoe is worth 5 in the fish?
My dad once told me an
Can't say I
inspiration.
have.
Oh, do tell.
Mr. Greg.
All right,
Bobby.
this is what he told me. All right, if you have a 5th on the 4th, you may not go 4th on the 5th.
Is that some kind of Star Wars shit?
Oh shit, yo!
All right, back to the previous thing. I now want to kill myself.
I'm holding Brad back. He's halfway out the window.
Hold my earrings.
Oh,
I
God.
want to get
Hold
those.
my earrings.
Lonnie, remember when we like crawled out your window at 6 a.m. drunk as hydrated as shit?
Yeah.
No.
That was nice.
I'm
It was
surprised
funny.
we lived.
Me too, because it was late. I mean, early. I was beyond fucking just ready to.
I was so
fucking go for a
dehydrated,
run
and then
from
I was really
hydration.
dehydrated.
Evan
I
sent
could
us
have just jumped right there.
Evan sent us an email and said this is probably the best podcast I've ever listened to, so good job. I assume.
Listen to many.
Yeah, I was gonna say this might be your first one,
No,
but thank you.
I like this guy. He a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What his name again?
Evan.
Evan, you a dope motherfucker.
He says he wants to know that 1, the meaning of life, and 2, coffee.
The meaning of life is nothing because life is pointless.
The meaning
Watch
of
Rick
life,
and Morty.
The meaning of life is coffee.
Yeah.
What about it?
Basically, the meaning of life is have fun while you're here because everyone dies. So like,
You should just
no
try.
matter what you do, we all die.
Wow.
So regardless of if you're successful or not,
You ever
it doesn't
just
really matter in the
stare at
end because you
grave?
die.
You ever just stare at a grave and be like, I'm gonna be there in like
20 minutes.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
No, I
tomorrow.
just usually jump off the bridge.
Oh. Yeah.
Lately, I've had some. Oh, let's talk about fucking dreams, bro. That's a good ass topic.
Getting
Anybody have
deep
some crazy
really
dreams?
I haven't dreamed in years.
What?
I think
You dream every night, you just don't remember them.
I haven't remembered my dreams in years.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
I don't believe that shit. You dream every night. Come on.
All right, Brad, give me your most recent dream and I'll interpret it like the other time.
Most recent dreams.
This is a hot psychology.
I have
topic,
fucking
just
fucked
so you
up
know.
dreams all the time as of lately. Or is it as of late?
As of now.
Is it as of late or as of lately?
As of early, why not? I'm an
I
overachiever.
feel like, I don't know. Anyways, as of lately, I've been having some fucked up dreams. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my head's in the wrong place.
Tell Papa all about it. I mean me, not Donovan.
Tell me all about it, my child.
Tell Dad all about it.
You are on a couch.
I'm the only one not on a couch. Spoil. Oh! Oh!
Alright, anyways, so, actually, my last dream wasn't too fucked up, but it was still, like, not good. Like, basically, I was hanging out with some friends, you know, and, like, I don't know why, but I was in a car with somebody, and then they were, like, trying not to get pulled over or something like that. So then they were like, alright, let's just go park here, and then walk around for a bit, and then we'll go home. I don't know. And then, so we park at this random place, we start walking, and like the only way is either this bridge or we gotta go inside. And we go, like, we decide to go, okay, up this bridge or some shit. And basically, it's like concrete under metal. So it's like a metal, like, net, almost net, basically, if you, like, picture a net to, like, climb up. You know, like or like rope, like a rope thing that you climb up. Yeah. Like, it was like that, but it was metal.
Yeah.
And then there was concrete under it as like a, with like holes in it. I don't know. It was weird. It was like a, I don't know. Fuck. Anyways.
The holes represent all of the
so
voids
like,
in your life.
we were walking on the metal, and I forgot we were doing this, Lonnie. I forgot you
the
were
bridge
doing
is.
this. I forgot Lonnie was trying to like fucking be a goddamn
Analyzing
There's no fucking
shit.
trying, it's just happening, dude.
Okay.
The bridge is the gap between your aspirations and where you're currently at in life. And the holes in the whatever the fuck you were talking about
Just-
are all of the problems punching their way through your life.
Just be a goddamn therapist, why don't you?
They're like the glory holes
I
with the
feel like
dicks
you could-
coming.
I feel like you could actually be a fucking therapist and get out of, like, just, like, go
Just get
through
them to
life.
pay me to say
Yeah,
things.
seriously. Like, they're just like,
Yeah, sure, he's probably right.
but you have to put, just like on, when Cleveland was a therapist, you gotta put on.
I'm from Cleveland. You're right. Are you the therapist now, Mr. Psychic? Looks like. I don't know what
I
I'm
need
saying.
more. I need
Dude,
more.
all my
plaid for
dreams
this.
lately have been about work. That's it.
The what?
Alright, well,
Like, I
I've
just
been-
dream shit that happens, and then I wake up and I'm like, did that actually happen? Or I can't remember. Like, and then later I'm like
Anyways.
questioning if that was something that happened yesterday or if I just dreamed it.
I'll usually just dream that everything sucks and my teeth fall out or something.
Well, so,
Oh, gosh.
well, I mean, I've dreamed some fucked up
No,
shit.
you told me that you were dreaming that of like plugging in HDMI cables and shit.
Yeah, it's either
I
something
dreamed-
really
I dreamed
boring or
that
something
my-
really traumatic.
I dreamed one of the most fucked up dreams I had was like that my best friend like was possessed, and I knew that, and then like he stabbed me in the stomach with a sword.
And then he said for the night's watch.
God, just
I would never
dark-
stab you,
I
Brad.
feel
Don't
like
worry.
that had something to do with fucking Dark Souls or some shit.
I wish.
Probably. Watch Steven play one too many times.
Anyways, fucking that
Still be
stabbed me in the stomach with a sword, and then I explained to the cops that it wasn't him and he was possessed and shit. I don't know. It was fucking weird.
Sounds like an easy time.
But like, so this last, well, I was saving another friend because I was like, you need to fucking get the fuck out of here. Like this, you don't understand what this dude's about to do. And then like he just fucking stabbed me in the stomach with a sword, and yeah, and then but my other friend made it out because like I was like, get the fuck out of here, I got this. And then I got stabbed in the stomach. And
Why aren't your dreams simple?
Anyways,
Goddamn, Steven
dream
Spielberg
I
directed
had,
my
so-
nightmares.
So we, dude, literally, I could make some crazy ass fucking movies if I just like wrote down all my dreams. Which maybe I should do.
I got big fucking plans
I
to
got
make a
big
movie.
fucking plans.
Where is that from?
Overwatch.
What the fuck?
Pub John.
Don't even play this game.
Pub John.
It's my favorite. I love Heimerdingen.
No, it's Doomfist. What?
It's obviously McCracken, Bert McCracken.
I swear to God, it was
No,
Doomfist.
my favorite
Doomfist
character.
is like a fucking African, like, village people guy. I don't know, like that. He just has like the crazy tats and like, he's like, it only takes one punch.
I want to die right now.
I hate Overwatch.
But no,
big plans.
Torbjorn is like, I've got big plans for you.
Is that why you say it to Lauren all the time?
No, I just. No,
I just really
anyway,
do have big
let me tell
plans.
you about this goddamn dream.
Oh my God, get it over with.
I'm trying to, we just keep going to different topics. Like hot topic. See, it's all my fault.
A hog topic.
So,
Fuck hot topic.
concrete under this metal, like, netting thing. We're walking on the metal netting thing, and, like, I, like, take another step forward, and, like, it feels like it's gonna break. I, like, feel like, I hear this little small noise, and I'm like, holy shit! And I, like, jump down, and I tell my friends, I'm like, hey, this shit is gonna go down, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, we're gonna fucking die if we keep walking on this. So they're like, alright, just break that part. And I, like, break it, and then they laugh, and then we keep going for some reason. And then, ends up, we're, like, close to the top, and then the metal snaps, and then we hit the concrete, and then the concrete falls apart. And then we all fall into this rushing river, and then I end up, like, going through a dam and getting just, like, fucking disintegrated, basically. I don't know how dams work, because I've never been
This
through
is
one.
so
but
long.
yeah, I don't know, dude. And then it was just, like, repeating of me and my friends falling, like the bridge collapsing, going down a rushing
I know what it
river,
means.
and then just, like, going through a
I know what
dam
it
and
means,
getting
dude.
just fucking pulverized.
You and your
to death.
friends were getting all falling into a river one by one. The river represents urine. You want to pee on
It
your
wasn't-
friends.
it
You're
wasn't-
trying to explore
it
as a
wasn't one
fetish.
by one, though.
You're gonna be like Donald Trump and you want to be peed on.
What?
I mean, it makes sense.
It makes
if you
complete
think
fucking
about it.
sense.
I'm so fucking peeved!
I'm so peeved right now. I got big plans to
The
unlock my
new
phone right
neighbors
now.
next door might call the cops. We are unsure because the old ones never did anything.
Fuck them, dude. I'm moving out in like 2 weeks or something. Dude, I'm moving to. I can't
Yeah.
say where because it's a
Fuck you.
secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. Don't say it. Robbie,
I wasn't gonna say
Robbie
it.
and
You
his
could-
friends are trying to keep it a secret.
Could also edit it out.
Nope, don't want to edit. Don't ever say anything bad. Don't ever say anything racist.
Why are they
Why?
keeping it a secret?
I don't know why, because they're weird.
It's probably because they
'Cause
don't
they're all
want
YouTube?
people flocking to their home.
No, it's just
Well,
because they want to
apparently-
do like a big reveal or something.
People
shit.
randomly fucking knew where you lived, or we lived.
My root. Well, it could be
Somehow.
because Robbie leaked our address the first like
That's
month
what
that we lived
happened?
here. No, but he did do that. It was in his video.
Oh no.
He dossed you?
He doxed me, not dossed.
Yeah, he DDoSed you
He
too.
DDoSed me. My internet's never been the same.
Somebody swat us.
No, Ulysses said don't bring it up, and she said, or he, or she, they said girls sent from my iPhone. That's what the email said. You guys like girls? How you feel?
I don't like girls.
I fuck with girls,
Steven, what about you?
especially grills.
Women.
Oh!
I'm more aligned with Steve. I like
I like
a good woman,
cougars.
you know, like 50 years older.
What's your guys' Jesus Christ. What's your favorite girl you've seen?
Oh no.
What's your favorite one you tried?
That's our
My favorite.
It's not.
I hate this question.
I hate my
Move
life,
on.
so it works out. You kick the microphone. It's professional.
Let's hear a good question.
I also wanted to go back to something we talked about the last time. Steven said, what do you want this podcast to be? And I don't remember what half-assed answer I gave, but I was tired or something. But I wanted to say that I want the podcast to be 50% funny and 50% important, whatever that means. So when are we going to do either of those this episode, guys?
Well, but like when we did the first episode, when we did the first episode, we were just so excited to do a
Hundreds
podcast.
by the
We didn't give
thousands.
a shit what it turned out to be. We just did it, and that's what I kind of think it was. It was like 50% funny,
That's how it
and
has
then
to be.
we got into like serious topics where we were just like
That's why I don't think we need anything to talk about. We just need to fucking randomly talk.
Well, I think a topic of conversation.
like,
Topics aren't
you don't-
bad.
you don't-
We're gonna end up talking about neo-Nazis if we have no direction.
But you don't.
Which is fine.
You just
we talk about fucked up shit.
You just need a little guidance, not. You don't
See,
need.
Yeah, we're not even talking about the
Guidance
podcast
hurts
anymore.
everyone.
No.
You just need some guidance. This is an intervention.
You need.
Is that the low battery symbol?
Sure is. BRB.
Step on Sarah.
I'm just saying.
3, 2, 1.
Lonnie, I just realized
You haven't seen my Uncle Mark. Don't even talk.
you're gonna have to get rid of all the pizza
Oh
boxes.
my god, dude, this reminds me. Remember last time I was here? And
Oh my God.
I thought I was calling our friend. I just decided I'm gonna call a bunch of old people in my contacts that I don't remember.
Bad idea to begin with.
It was, but I was like, dude, Mark's in here. And we used to have this friend in like our old neighborhood. His name was Mark. I thought that's who I was calling. But I called my Uncle Mark. And I was like, shit, you answered. And I said some stupid shit. And then he's like, Steven, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, Mark, it's you. And then I like hung up. And then the next day, he talked to Dad. I heard him talking to Dad on the phone. And I was just like, this is awkward as hell. Never happened. He's a liar.
Oh, God.
But it never came up.
That's alright. I have 4 Nicks in my phone, and they're all just Nick. I was trying to call my buddy Nick, and I was just like, hey, what's up, my N-word? And it was my neighbor. And he was just like, Donovan? And I was like, oh no, I am so sorry. And then I hung up the phone, and I just haven't.
Didn't we have a thing that was like how many episodes till Brett says the N-word?
Yeah.
It was
And then
4.
Donovan said it.
Actually, it was technically 6. We'll give him that. I don't remember anyone
Anyway.
that I've ever met.
Here,
If
have
we've
this
ever
for
met,
me.
I'm sorry. I
fucking-
don't
I'm
remember
dead.
you. I
I'm dead
forget.
in the water, yo.
Fuzzy.
My stomach hurts so bad, dude. Half a pizza and 18 wings.
That sounds
What are
awful.
you talking about?
8
Oh
half.
no, my son.
What are you talking? See, that's the thing. Brad's like, I don't know what you're saying, so I'm pretending it's not happening. What are you talking about? I didn't watch you eat any food.
I'm sorry. Just when you leave the shop, but realize you left your son.
Dude,
Stop looking at me.
dude, I wanna.
Oh no, my son.
Okay, so last episode we named it like Brad can't go to Canada or some shit.
Not a single person asked why Brad can't go to Canada. And
Nor
that was
did
funny.
we explain why.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we didn't want to talk about it,
We
but
can't
it was just.
explain.
we brought it up because I actually wanted to go to Canada. Like I sent you guys like a picture in the group text of
Some
like the
titties.
route I wanted to take
Ooh.
to Canada.
Ooh. Hey, well,
What? You
I
said
want to go to Canada, damn it!
I know,
That's
but like
why
you said a
Steven
route.
joined the Navy.
So we can sail
he-
from
that-
Wisconsin to Canada.
so we can travel everywhere.
Cross
Anyway.
the River Nile.
Are you? I mean, you want to go to Canada?
Is you wanna...
No, I can't.
No Tim Hortons for you,
Assuming
bitch.
that you could travel, where would you want to go?
Why can't you go to Canada?
Because I'm banned for at least 5 years.
Eh?
I am so fucking confused.
I castrated a moose and ate it in front of like the
Prime
Canadian
Minister.
I mean, I can understand why
Do
they
they
were
have
upset.
They have prime ministers, you goddamn uncultured swine.
Oh yes, 'cause there's. Wait, they have like fucking
They
hella.
have provinces.
Yes,
Yeah.
there we go. That's the one.
Can you name them all?
I almost online dated a girl from Canada.
Alberta.
On
Yeah.
RuneScape,
No,
on Tinder,
no,
on Tinscape,
Ontario.
on Render,
Ooh.
on Grindr.
no, no. I know what grinder is.
Quebec.
What are you?
Can I get a hint?
What are you? What are you saying?
We're doing 2 podcasts at once, and I'm not in on this one.
Manitoba. What's the most
What are they-
what's the most northern one?
Ah, shit, I don't know.
Why the fuck are you supposed to know?
Newfoundland.
Let's play Guess the Province. It's the most entertaining fucking audio content you've ever heard.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where
would
it
you
be
wanna
allowed?
go?
You
You guys
shut
didn't
the
answer
fuck
me.
up when I'm
You-
asking a question.
Steven,
You
that
guys
was his question, not yours.
God, I have a question. Where the fuck would you guys travel if you wanted to?
Yeah.
Lonnie, that's a good question.
Thank you. I'm the best at coming up with some.
Because we're going.
Y'all
We're going.
Where we're leaving.
I would like to go everywhere that isn't scary, like
All right,
North Korea.
okay, let's start off with something easier. Where have you been?
Hold on. He just said that isn't scary like North Korea, but like North Korea straight up, you are told where to go. You can't just like go to North Korea.
You want to go to North Korea?
They have
No, he
tours.
specifically said anywhere else.
Yes, he said somewhere not scary.
So
like
easy to fuck up.
literally, it's like they
something
have a
didn't-
path that you have to follow. Like you can't just go to North Korea and like explore. You have to do what they want.
Yeah.
So like technically, you're not going to North Korea. You're going to like whatever
You're
they want to
saying like
show
it's such
you.
a bad thing. Kim Jong-un just has big plans for what he wants
big
to
plans. He's got big plans for you, tourism.
Okay, but let's start off. Oh, so where have you been? Where have you been? You're probably the most
I
traveled.
don't know, dude. I've been a bunch of places.
All right,
I
well.
went to Finland. I went to London. Or Helsinki, Finland. London. What's that one?
Iceland?
Montreal.
Montreal.
Oh.
That's the only out of the country places.
And what was your favorite one? Because I want to go
That's
to
my
London.
favorite too.
Probably London.
London.
Really?
Why? What
I
about
guess. I
London?
don't know. I mean, I didn't really stay in any of them.
I
for
thought
too
you, like,
long.
Did you go to
Finland.
Paris?
No.
Why'd you not go to Paris?
I didn't get the option. I'm sorry.
You went to England, not specifically London.
I was in London.
It
for
was
like
London? Okay.
7 days
Okay.
worth of time.
All right.
No, it felt like 6 months, dude. I
Me
was
and
waiting for you to
Steven
come
never
back.
been out of the country.
The South will rise again.
Oh no.
But it's
My
okay, cause
I'm
we
just
got
talking about
shot-
his accent.
It's okay, because we got shotguns and
Okay,
beer.
why do I like this shitty band?
Actual depression!
That's me.
r/emo made me like jank and made me hate anyone who frequents r/emo. Donovan, you go on Reddit. How do you like it?
Reddit user.
I think the darker things you look at Reddit, the more you appreciate.
Okay, once I watched
I
you
disagree,
looking
by
at
the
a
way.
Reddit page of actual people killing themselves.
Oh my god!
That is not what the page is. The page,
Steven, why? How did you stumble
Jumping out
upon
of
that?
buildings and shit.
No, so it was
The
not
building
Donovan
was
was
on
looking at
flat. Listen, if you're gonna play a game of League of Legends, you gotta be happy first. And like
What?
the depression you get from playing League of Legends,
It's 9/11.
basically, anything
Like, I
else
guess.
makes you better off.
George Bush works at Riot Games.
Does he?
Yeah, dude.
I believe it.
Do you not send your sister boxes?
You never
Alright.
send your sister a couple
Alright.
boxes?
I have a
What
sister.
the fuck?
You have a fucking sister. He's pretending that she's not there her whole life.
Your
I
sister's
don't want
a
one.
solid 7.
Stop
no.
it.
Oh, no.
Fucking stop
Oh,
now.
Alright, podcast is
Not only is it over, but it's canceled. Are we gonna keep this going remotely after I move?
Yeah.
We should.
How do we do that?
Well, it doesn't take a lot of responsibility from you unless you want to be on more.
Alright, podcast. It's gonna be me and Donovan. That's about it.
That's
Unless Lonnie visits 3 times a month, like I told him
They're
to.
just gonna come knock on
Well,
the
I
door
mean-
at this house and see who lives there. Be
I'm
like, sorry, we
here
gotta
till
record.
December.
So what time are you leaving in December?
December 28th.
Oh, cool. Because Laura comes the 22nd, so. Like,
Me, Donovan, and Laura.
Three amigos.
squad,
Let's go to Willow River and then complain about the hill.
This Online Sucks V2 coming soon.
She like working out. Or like.
What? I'm
She
saying,
likes
like,
pizza.
Can you?
Alright! Because I don't work out.
She likes beer and pizza, dude.
American at heart.
Brad,
I
it's nice
know.
to be there.
Right?
Laura is Donovan's British girlfriend.
but I was saying, like, you're moving soon.
Shout out to Laura.
Shout out. You're not listening. Shout out.
Shout out.
Do it on Discord or something. I don't know.
Well, there's Skype.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The quality's just shit. I should just like get you guys mics and then we could record them locally, I guess.
Well, I mean, I think everyone here. Well, mics on the computers ought to be decent.
We could always like
Yeah, but
game and
Skype
do it.
quality's just shit.
We could always like game and do it.
So you're saying we go on Skype, but then we're also recording with.
Yeah, we
actual
also
equipment
record each
separate.
OBS. OBS.
Worst program.
I'm jerking my knee off.
Okay.
Eat some fucking shit, stupid bitch.
Oh my god. We'll figure it out and we'll
Tired
either
of
have
pizza.
shut the fuck up. We'll either have we're gonna figure it. God damn it. Keep this train on the tracks. It's gonna keep me and Steven from moving.
They don't call me Conductual Linder for nothing.
They definitely do call him that, I've heard
What's
it.
your last name? Bobby?
Johnson?
Wait a second, are we all named fucking Johnson?
I've been Dr. Johnson for 23 years.
Welcome back to Equals 3
I've been
Forum.
Dr.
Future Sailor Johnson
Rhinestat.
requesting permission to come aboard.
Future Sailor Kill Me.
Permission denied.
Give you permission to sink my battleship, Daddy.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You
Dolphin.
said ooh since we talked about tits.
Ooh.
And it wasn't me, so I don't know why I included myself.
I'm thinking that it wouldn't be such a bad thing if this podcast.
Ooh, I hate bugs.
We do need to pander to some of our heterosexual fans. I feel like they don't get enough love.
Ooh.
Tits
I
are
hate
great.
bugs. Ooh.
Women are great. Tits on women are great.
Sometimes I think about maybe even procreating. How do you like that? A heterosexual demographic?
A slap alike.
Does that make you feel like you're included? I don't just love sucking boys.
Oh, these neighbors, they're fresh and out of the womb.
Fresh out of the womb. Our neighbors are infants.
I think they're just
To
like...
our comedy, yes.
I mean, everyone should be. What if
Same
this
time.
is a dream? What would you interpret this as if this was a dream?
I shouldn't
Fucking hell.
wake up from this.
Dude. Brad, Lonnie, and I.
That's us.
Oh.
Donovan, don't answer. I'll be pissed.
I'm out.
We
I'm telling
grew
Mom.
up in a
I'm
little
telling
town
Huh?
called Brandon, Florida.
In a little town, this is actually a story.
But we don't actually know where Donovan's from.
That is very true.
Holy shit!
All we know about Donovan is
Well,
he's a bearded man.
With a pizza in his pocket, and he's got a girlfriend out of a different country. He's a very mysterious man.
What was it
Basically,
like
he's the most interesting
where
man in the
Donovan was
world.
from?
Dos Equis.
Dude, what was it like where Donovan's from?
I'll give you a
So
hint.
where is it from? And
North Dakota, South Dakota.
Wow, well done.
Both of them.
How did you know?
Was it North
It
Dakota?
was both, really.
He was born on the border of the Dakotas.
You said today that you lived in both the Dakotas and South was the better one. So I just instantly
Eat shit, North Dakota.
Donovan, you didn't answer the fucking question.
What was that?
What was it like growing up where you grew up?
It was like the same thing as Wisconsin. The
No,
less
South
you
Dakota.
know about me, the better.
He's a terrorist. Oh god.
I was born at the age of 19.
strange
I've
concept.
got a fucking snake in my boot.
Oh no.
You guys just ever think that
No.
your heart is a muscle the size of your fist?
So I have small hands. Does that make me like weak?
You're not capable of love.
Not
I'm not capable of. I can see where my parents got it from.
Nope, Donovan's parents have like 18 businesses and Donovan is one of them. Lawn care!
Instead of a Donovan factory. out
Donovan
there.
Lawn Care,
North Dakota.
House.
Well, please come back, Mom.
What's your parents' names?
No, don't say that. What the fuck?
I feel like it's like Bill and Sue.
It is. That's what it is.
Bill and Sue.
Bill's
That's-
your mom
that's-
and.
My grandparents' names: Bill Linder and Sue Linder.
What?
Oh my god, no
I'm
way!
so good at
How
predicting
did you-
Donovan's life.
How
Holy
did you
shit.
know?
I have
Well, if you
18 kidneys and none of them work.
Lonnie, you have 18 kidneys and none of them work. You're gonna die.
Dude, you just told me something I never knew. Dr. Brad, what's wrong with me?
Dude,
Well, you're moving. That's what's wrong. So I bit him really hard.
so they're both the same
Who's the
movie
last
now.
person you guys bit really hard?
My girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Thank you guys for listening to yet another train wreck.
no! Bit a clit and it popped.
No, stop. We are sorry.
No, we're not.
No.